It's you.
Are you all right? Come on, let me help you.
I can manage.
Okay. Well, I'll get you cut.
He grabbed the bag with the takings. I couldn't stop him.
It's a good job you didn't.
He had a black hoodie on.
Yeah, I saw him run off.
I should have been more vigilant.
No, come on, let me take you home. Okay.
Why do I feel like I'm on trial here? Just tells you you're on the phone too. And why you can't meet him later. Go on. Okay. Not that it's any of your business. It was one of the ex-offenders I've been working with. They needed some advice.
Oh. What she need advice about?
She is a he, and I'm afraid that's confidential.
Wow, yeah. Talk about convenient.
Okay, this is getting really
No,
boring.
Mum, I know what I heard.
No, Ryan, you heard part of a private conversation that you shouldn't have even been listening to. Now, in my book, that's called spying.
I wasn't spying.
Well, you could have fooled me. There's Robert reaching out to someone in need, and you're giving him the 3rd degree. I'd like you to apologise, please.
No, that's really
Apologise.
Sorry.
Right. Well, come on, then. Get back to work. The food won't cook itself, will it? And as for you, Sunshine, Lottie's called in sick, so grab yourself an apron.
But I'm DJing at speed
No,
dial
you
later.
can give us a couple of
What?
hours. Ryan, call it penance. And you suck at lying.
Sorry.
Don't play the innocent with me. If you're going to do wedding stuff, use the office. Amateur hour.
It wasn't malicious.
What, so he just gets a pass?
See, this is why I didn't tell you. He's not worth the energy.
Don't know you can be so calm.
Because it's just mind over matter. I don't mind because, well, he doesn't matter to me anymore, okay?
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna nip to the lady. Should we just have one more here, then we could maybe go for a curry?
Cool. I'll get them in.
What can I get you?
You're having a laugh, you see that?
Adam.
Sorry, Jenny. I'll have see him again, please. This thing's fixed.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, well, you would say that, wouldn't you? You got a problem? Well, have you? I do, actually, yeah. I got a problem with your temper, mate. And so does Sarah. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you do.
Come on, lads, back to your corners.
You know, I'll never get what she saw in you.
You know, you really don't want to go there.
Okay, both of you, cut it out.
Yeah, you heard the lady.
You don't scare me.
Walk away.
I know what you are, mate. You're a sad, pathetic bully.
Last chance, Adam. Walk away.
How you're allowed to be a dad is beyond me.
Gary, no!
Right, thanks, officer. I'll let her know. Bye. Right, they said they'll send somebody over as soon as they can. Are you sure you don't want me to let Alia know?
No. I'd rather spare her the bad news. Besides, it's not as if she can do anything.
Yeah, well, I realise that. I just think she'd want to be with you.
Well, I'll give her a call in a bit. I keep wondering if there was anything more I could do.
No, don't be daft. He took you by surprise.
What are you doing here?
No, Geoffrey, it's all right.
I'm afraid she's been mugged. I was helping her out.
Mugged? What? When?
About 20 minutes ago.
They got the takings.
Man, yeah, never mind the picking takings. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. He grabbed the bag with the money.
Why didn't you call me?
Because I knew you'd be home soon.
Have you contacted the police?
Yeah, I've just got off the phone to him.
And when are they going to be here?
Well, they couldn't give an exact answer.
I'll see about that.
No, that's not necessary.
I'm just trying to help.
I know, but Tracy has everything under control.
Right, well, I'll leave you guys to it.
Tracy, I just
Don't
like to...
mention it.
Thanks for looking after Yasmin. You're all right.
Do you know that you do
Shouldn't
this
take any
all the
prisoners that way.
time?
Girl after me or
Gary,
now?
seriously, I went to
Yeah,
the
I
toilet
kinda
for
got
1
that
minute.
vibe.
I don't need this grief.
Then why do you have to tell him about the word you're looking for is assault? I'm warning
Oh,
you.
really? Come on now. For your information, he saw the bruise and he's worked it out for himself.
Yeah,
Just
so-
leave it. Right, come on, let's go. Now, please, Adam.
I'm sorry for going behind your back, all right? Well, you were the one who said that we needed more money.
Yeah, I meant earned money. Didn't mean blood money.
Don't be so dramatic. People sell their life stories like all the time.
I don't give a monkeys. Those babies you're carrying, they're not public property.
No, it don't matter now anyway, does it? That news reporter said until they're born, they're not even newsworthy.
Well, at least she's honest.
She's too honest.
How do you mean? Come on, Gemma, what did she say?
She said that people like an happy ending. And that we don't know if all four are going to make it yet, so... Sensitive, yeah?
You shouldn't listen to stuff like that.
And it's kind of hard not to, especially when it's true.
And there's nothing else you can remember about the man?
No, I'm afraid not, no.
Not to worry. What with Mrs. MacDonald's statement, I think I've got enough to be going on with.
What are the chances of catching this tool wreck?
Honestly, it's too early to speculate. But we've got a pretty decent description of Mrs. Nazir. And if we get a hit on the local CCTV, I reckon we're in with a decent shout. Thanks for the tea. I'll see myself out.
Cheers, son.
No.
Good night, thank you. Thank you very much.
You did really well.
Well, I just answered his questions. The takings are still gone. And it's all my fault if I hadn't been so clumsy in the first place.
Come on, love. You're not to blame. Nobody is. I know what you need. A nice long soak.
No, what I need is to get back to work.
Well, Alia told you to rest up. You've had an extremely traumatic experience.
And I feel fine now.
And perhaps a little pig-headed.
Oh, isn't it strange? When a man refuses to be cowed or beaten down, he's called a stoic. But when a woman does the same thing, she's just pig-headed.
At least let me escort you there and pick you up after your shift.
Nor do I need a bodyguard.
Please, Yasmin, the man might still be out there roaming the area.
Then he better hope he doesn't run into me again.
How am I suddenly the bad guy?
Because I told you not to get involved, but no, you've had to mark your territory.
Fine, I saw red. Sue me for giving a damn. I mean, maybe if you piped up earlier instead of letting me find out by mistake.
There was nothing to tell.
You call that nothing?
Oh, well, OK, so literally, it was a one-off. He overreacted, and I know he hates himself for it.
How often have I heard that
Oh,
before?
Adam, I'm not helpless.
I'm not saying you are.
Then why is it when I told you a situation is handled, do you blatantly ignore me?
Evening. Am I interrupting something? Do you want me to...
No, it's fine. I'm leaving anyway.
Sarah.
Do you know, Gary also thought he knew what was best for me, which is how he justified the lies and the secrets.
I'm not like Gary.
Not yet, maybe.
What's just happened?
We went through all this with the doctor.
I know. But hearing that reporter say it today, it made it like proper real. I don't know what to do if I lost one. What to do?
It's still only a slight possibility.
Yeah, but it could happen. I don't know how to cope with something like that.
Well, first off, we'd cope with it. We're in this together, remember?
I know this sounds daft, yeah, but I love every single one of them already.
It's not daft. I feel the exact same way. It's why we didn't go for the selective reduction. Daft is letting some crummy reporter stress you out.
You're right.
Our babies don't need anything or anyone but us. We'll find a way to provide for them. We'll never want for anything. I promise.
I just panicked. What happened again? Our babies aren't some cheap story. They're going to be our little stars and no one else's.
Oh, I'm just a skint, middle-aged man, borderline cholesterol, no inner core strength and a dodgy knee. One day closer to kicking the proverbial bucket. Welcome to the rest of your life, Stevie, baby. Had a good run, son.
Well, that's cheered me up.
Is this pity party invite only, or can anyone join? Huh? I'm only messing. I overheard your conversation. You know what, bud? I feel your pain, because I've been there. Well, apart from the zero core strength, was it cholesterol, knee and old age stuff?
I didn't say old age.
My bad. But you do feel like the universe has pulled your pants down, right?
Well, that give me a wedgie.
If this is a pitch for one of them pyramid scams, you're gonna have to get us a lot more drunk than we are.
Please, get-rich-quick schemes are for chumps. There's plenty of cash out there. It's practically raining green. You just gotta know where the puddles are.
And you do, I suppose.
Well, apart from building a thriving family business and guiding my brother's football career, yeah, I think I've got a few sweet projects in the works. All it takes is one of them to pop, and I'm set for life.
Did you stand in one of Tiny's droppings back at the stable? Because I think I can smell something similar.
Yeah. Haters only make me stronger.
Well, you need to stop talking to us like we're stupid.
Look, I'm not trying to disrespect you, but you're the one saying you've passed it. All right? You're not a failure. You're just trapped within your own limits. If opportunity doesn't knock, build your own door. Reboot your brain and expand your worldview.
Well, that's where I've been going wrong.
Yeah, well, you have got quite a small worldview.
Must see jeans I'm wearing.
Laugh it up as much as you want, guys, but I'm telling you, you've got major cash right under your nose. Take that horse of yours, stick a carriage behind it, and boom. Ye olde worldy tours of Weatherfield. You can have that one free of charge.
Well, we haven't got a carriage, and Weatherfield's about as exciting as his birthday.
Talking of which, I have just been summoned home. Get out.
See the lips. Yeah, turn up.
Men are morons.
Have you just noticed? Have you and Adam had a falling out?
Oh, is it that obvious? Yeah, he kicked off with Gary in the pub and it got messy.
Can I ask the reason?
Well, it doesn't really matter now, but what does matter is I told him not to get involved, and then he went and did the complete opposite.
Maybe he was just being protective.
Yeah, that's not really the point, though. I mean, we've only just started dating and there's already trust issues. I don't know, maybe you're right, Mum. Maybe it's just too soon to think about another relationship.
And maybe I was wrong. Oh, it has been known.
Oh, I just wish I didn't like him so much.
Well, instead of wishing it away, why don't you ask yourself why you like him so much?
Why?
It's why. Simple question.
Whew. I don't know, I suppose, underneath the very cheesy grin and the planet-sized ego, he's actually a really decent guy, he is. And, we have a lot of fun together, which is something that's been in short supply recently.
I'd like to offer you some advice, but after the other day,
Oh, Mum, I'm sorry for snapping. No, please do advise away.
Well, it's just a little tidbit I've picked up along the way. In my experience, a decent fella should be treated like a nice pair of heels. I mean, in the beginning, they chafe a bit, but if you take the time to break them in properly, then before long you'll be walking on air.
She's special. Really special.
Oh, special? In what way special? I'm just curious. Come on, spit it out, Romeo.
I don't know. She doesn't let me get away with stuff, you know? She's always kept me on my toes.
So she's immune to the Adam charm?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, she's tough, but in a gentle way, you know what I mean? And she's got an amazing business brain.
You not even mentioned the fact that she's fit.
Fit? She's absolutely gorgeous.
Sounds like the whole package. Oh, well, win some, you lose some.
Bet you think you're really smart, don't you?
Smart enough to know that you don't let the kind of woman like the one you've just described walk out of your life, not without a fight.
Right, before you say out, you numpty, there is nobody else here.
You've ordered me home just to tell me that. Well, that's cold even for you.
Oh, shut up, Steve. In the fridge are 4 bottles of the ponciest beer I could lay my hands on. In the oven is an extra large steak and kidney pie.
And don't worry, Mum didn't make it.
Oi! On the bed are your favourite trackies, which I've washed and ironed. And the film I've bought is Predator. Happy birthday, Sado.
What have you done with me wife?
Oh, you're hilarious.
And you're an angel for doing all this.
Well, I won't go that far.
I heard what you did for Yasmin.
Oh, I was just passing. There you go.
Ooh, a card. It's a unicorn. Pooing rainbows.
I chose it.
Yeah, I wanted to get this talking frog card. I just don't get all the fuss about unicorns. I mean, what are they? Just pimped up horses. Right, come on. Let's get out of here.
If opportunity doesn't knock, build your own door.
What are you on about now, Steve?
I have just had the best idea ever.
I managed to smooth everything over with Ryan.
Oh, great. How'd you manage that?
I just reminded him what a top bloke you are. So come on then, who were you really talking to?
Oh, it was just this old chef mate of mine. He runs a catering company now. I'm just sounding him out.
And?
Yeah, he's gonna get back to me. So really, I'm that bad a liar, am I?
You're the worst. One of the things I love most about you.
Listen, about earlier. I'm sorry. I acted like a complete idiot.
Oh, sorry, you're waiting for me to disagree.
I should have listened to you.
Yeah, but you didn't.
You're not making this easy.
If you want easy, you know where the door is.
I don't really know what you want me to say.
Adam, I want you to say that you know I don't need anyone to fight my battles. I want you to say that I know what is best for me. And I want you to say that you respect me more than you fancy me.
Tall order, don't you think? Look, of course I respect you. And I promise I won't let you feel otherwise again.
You better not.
Does this mean you're giving me another chance?
I am considering it.
So, where does this leave you and Gary? Just curious.
Just leave Gary to me.
Oh, you're back. Hey, we ran out of milk.
Oh,
Yasmin, what's wrong, love?
I just got frightened coming home. I'm probably being paranoid, but I really thought there was someone following me. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I should have let you walk me home.
Hey, no apology necessary. The main thing is now you're safe and sound, eh?
Nice.
Well, not got all night.
Don't worry, it won't take long. Gary, I want you to stay away from me, and I want you to stay away from my family.
With pleasure.
I was wrong to think that we could stay friends.
Are we done?
Gary, I feel like I don't even know you anymore. Maybe
Do
I
you know
never
what?
did.
I'd be really careful if I was you. Because you can delude yourself all you want. But we both know that you're not as perfect as you make out.
I know I'm not perfect. I'm far from it. But if you're referring to what I think you're referring to, There is not a day goes by that I don't regret what happened to Callum.
Don't stop you judging me, though, does it? Now, I want to ask you a question. Who was there for you when your whole world was coming down around you, eh? Eh? Me. No, I almost died for you in the Ukraine trying to give you a better life.
Don't you even dare lay this on me. You went over there because you missed the buzz.
That's not true.
Oh, really? Who's deluded now? You get off on violence.
You make out like I'm some sort of psycho. I don't just go looking for trouble.
No, but like today, it always seems to find you.
Yeah, it's funny that, because you weren't complaining when I was getting my head kicked in for Bethany.
And Gary, I will always be grateful for you for that.
I don't need you anymore, Sarah. I don't need anyone, because you know what? Me? I'm going places, and you? But you're just small time, aren't you?
Thanks for making this easy.
Hey, no, wait. Do you know what? I've had a revelation that I want to share with you, right? Now, you make out that I'm screwed up. Well, that's funny, because so is Bethany. And so are half of your family. Now, ask yourself this, Sarah. What have we all got in common? You know, if I was little Harry, I'd be looking over my shoulder. Looks like this violence malarkey is catching, Sarah.
I feel sorry for you. I really do.
A murder looks set to be a thorn in John's life and could threaten his stay in Delhi. Beecham House continues here Sunday at 9. Next, it's Wild Bill.